See, the problem that I believe that yesterday's class was there. You're all there in yesterday's class, right? So listen very carefully. This conversion of regular expression, right? Conversion of regular expression to epsilon NFA is built on 3 cases. It is built on what? 3 cases. So what are those 3 cases? So the first one is, first important case is if it is 0, 1 or AB, right? So we'll have AA, right? Then we'll have an epsilon here. Then we'll have a what? B here. Right? That is the idea here. Right? So this is a case, right? So if you just name it as whatever you want, right? So Q1, Q2, and what? Q3. Right? So this is for AB, fine. Right. So what will be for A star, right? What will be by A star? So that's the second case here, fine. So just put it like this. Put. Finally, we will just what? Get into things, right? So this is A, epsilon, epsilon, epsilon. Fine, right? So plus you have to give an option, reach from here to here, right? So this is also epsilon. This is A star. This is what? A star. So then you just name it as Q0, Q1, Q2. Any names you can have. There is no limitations. You can have a capital A, B, C, or whatever you want. Fine. So the next condition here is that you can have A or B. Fine. A or B. A union B. We name it as A union B. Right. You just right. Just put a epsilon here. Here A. Put a epsilon here. Here B. Right. And we have this. So these are the 3 things that would come into our what ideas, right? So these 3 things is well enough for us to solve this entire section. You know that very well, right? This is enough for us to what solve this what entire what section, right? So but still we will just proceed into the sums. Fine. I'll just pick a few sums for you, and I'll just give you works also, so that we'll just finish it off, right? So I'll just turn off my camera for a while. Just hold on. Right. Fine. Right. So look at the fine. So look at the first sum here. So I have picked 5 sums for you. Right. So 5 to 6 sums for you. I'm going to solve that for you today, and we'll see how clear it is understandable for us. Right. So take down this 4 sums I'll solve. Sorry, 4 sums I'll solve, and these are the 4 sums I have decided to solve for you, and we'll see how it works. So sum number 1. So this is a sum which I have decided to what solve for you. Fine, guys. So listen very carefully. Sum number 1 is nothing but A slash B star. If you see a sum, don't think that is out of syllabus. See, A or B, both are same. Remember that carefully. Remember that carefully. Remember that carefully, right? So this is the idea here, right? So don't think it is a different version, right? So plus R symbol, right? So both are what? Same. Fine. So how do you do that? So just name it as right. Fine. In this big sum, we'll just do it this way. Fine. A or B. Right. So this is, listen very carefully here. Sorry. This is A or B. A or what? B. Right. A or what? B. So what we are supposed to do, if it is A or B, we have a star here. When you have a star here, you need to facilitate. What you need to facilitate? you need to facilitate, right? You need to facilitate to move from initial state to what? Final state without any what? Those values. So star here. Fine. If it is A or B star, then put a what? Epsilon here, right? So this is the here, put the epsilon here. So this is this first section. This is this first section. A or B star is done. A or B star is done. Now you have to connect what? This A. Put a epsilon and connect this what? A. That's all. This will be my what? Final state. This will be my what? Final state. So now name it as Q0, Q1, Q2. Any number you can give. No issues in that. Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6, Q7. Right? Q7 and this is Q8 or any way you can just give A, B, C, D also. There is no issues in that. So the first sum is done. Right? So what we have done here is that this is a single section. We have connected this with this what? Epsilon, and we have just what? Moved to the what? Next section. So the first sum. So don't get confused. Same way, A or B star followed by what? A. So this is A or B what? Star. This is A or B what? Star. Right? So put a epsilon here also. Put the epsilon here also. This is A or B star followed by A. Followed by what? A. So don't get confused with this section. Right? Fine. Both are same. So now we'll get into the next sum. Get into the next sum. Right? So get into the next sum. That's fine. So what is the next sum that I have decided to teach you here is that next sum. Right? Fine. We'll get into this sum. This is sum number 2. Take down A star or B star. Find the whole star. A star or B star followed by what, ma? Followed by what? The whole star. Right? Fine. So what we are going to do is that first you write the A star or B star. Right? When you see like this, it's going to come parallel. A star. First you draw A star here. So this will be my A star. Put 4 rounds here. Put 4 rounds here. Fine. Put epsilon here. Put A here. Put epsilon here. Right? Fine. This is epsilon. And this is my A star. This is my what? A star. Fine. So this is my B star. This will be my B star. So put 4 rounds here. 2, 3, 4. Fine. 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 So put B here. Right. Put B here. So this is the idea. So what is this star is all about? When you have a star, you need to facilitate the automata to move from initial state to what? Final state. You need to facilitate the automata to move from initial state to what? So this is completely A star and this is completely what? B star. Right? This is completely what? B star for you. Right? A star and B star. Right? Fine. So we need to just what? Combine this. So this becomes, listen very carefully here. This becomes, fine. This becomes what? This becomes A star plus what? B star. Either A star will come or what will come? B star will come. Either A star will come, B star will come. So listen very carefully. Eh? You have a star here. You have a what? Star here. So put another state here. Put another state here and here. When you have a star, my dear students, listen very carefully here. When you have a star, you need to facilitate the automata to move from this state to what? This state. Remember that carefully. You need to have it. Right? So again, this place it can come n number of times. Either A star can happen and B star can happen n number of times. So this will be my final state. This will be my what? Final state. Now just name it as it is. So this is Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6, Q7, Q8, Q9, Q10 and Q11 is my final state. Q11 is my what? Final state. Right, so this is the idea here. Just look into it. Just look into it. This is A star or B star followed by the what? Whole star. First step one, write this A star here. This is A star here. Fine. This is B star here. Fine. And this is A star or what? B star. And the final one is A star plus B star the what? Whole star. Right. So this is how we want proceed. This is how we want proceed. Another sum. Right. So I believe that these are all easy sums and you can just what? Just share the video also for you so that you can just what? Look into it. Right. This is A star plus or B star power what? The whole star. Fine. Fine guys. Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
That's fine for you. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I'll just move on to the next sum which I have decided to solve for you. One more sum and I just finish up the recording for you. Right? And we will just what? Then I'll give you a sum and you have to solve it and then let me know. So how things work. Find this sum. Right? This sum we'll just solve it. Sum number 3. Sum number 3 in the conversion of regular expression to what? Epsilon NFA. Right, fine. So it is AA star plus BB star the whole star. It's little similar. Little what? Similar. Right. So AA star plus BB star little similar. Right. So first looking at the diagram itself, you can see this regular expression is going to come in this place and this regular expression is coming to what? This place, right? So first write AA star here. Fine. Right. So this is. Sorry. Let's not do this way. So we'll have. Let's take another page. AA star followed by AA star plus BB star. Sorry. This AA star or BB star. Right. AA star plus BB star, the whole star. Right. So first write AA star. Right. We'll have a state here. Right. We'll have state here. We'll have a state here. This is A. This is epsilon. Fine. Write a A star here. Write a A star here. So we need to have. This is AA star, right? So this here you put an epsilon here, put a A here, and put a epsilon here. This is AA star. So when you have this, right, you need to have a epsilon. This is AA star, guys. This is AA star. A followed by a star. Fine. A followed by a what? A star. Similarly, in this place, write a BB star here. Put a B here. So we have a B here. Right, this is right, fine. Right, so this is a BB star here. Sorry. Right. This is a BB star here. This is AA star, and this is what? BB star. This is BB star. Right. So we have to say that either AA star will come or what will come? BB star will come. Fine. Either AA star will come or what will come? BB star will come. So that is the idea here. So either AA star will come or what will come? BB star will come. Sorry, this epsilon. AA star BB star, either AA star or BB star, right? So we have a volt star here. As I told you, if you have a volt star here, listen very carefully here. From the initial state to the final state, you should have a transition. You should have a what? Transition. Remember that. You should have what? Transition, right? So do this way. You have a transition from here to here. Fine. You have a star. So n number of times this can also what happen. So put a epsilon here. Put a epsilon here. This will be my what? Final state. This will be my what? Final state. This will be my initial state. This will be my what? Initial state. So I'll start what? Numbering here, right? So this is Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6, Q7, Q8, Q9, Q10, Q11, Q12, Q13, Q14, and Q what? 15. Q what? 15. Right. So this is the idea here. Right. So this is a 15 marks sum. Right. So 10 marks or 15 marks they will ask. You have to be really careful. Very easy. Very easy. Just 3 steps. Just 3 procedures. Very easy for us to what? Proceed what? These sums and get easy marks. Right. Right. So I'll start one more sum for you. I believe that you got it right. So numbering part, listen very carefully. Either you can write instead of Q0, you can write A, B, C, D. Nothing wrong in that. You can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can number and name the stems as you wish, as you wish. So I'm just continuing the regular way of what doing that. So when big sum is coming in the previous class, in small sums, while doing the sum itself, I named these states, right? So nothing wrong in giving a different name for different. There is no protocol in that. But still, when you're doing a big sum, finally you just name it. Look what a little what easier for us, right? So I'll solve one more sum for you. Then I'll stop the recording, and then I'll just tell you to solve 2 more sums, and we'll just see who does it, and we'll just spotlight. So one more sum I'll just do it for you. The 4th sum I'll do it for you, and right, fine. So 4th sum I'll be doing for you. Right, so sum number 4. So take it out. Sum number 4 for you. Okay.